Hello, Francesca coming to talk to you about the colour potential cards. And I thought this time you could pick your own issue rather than me suggesting one, and I'll pick 3 cards, you pick one. So you know the drill, you have an issue you can't quite resolve. Doesn't have to be big, probably better if it's quite small. And what positive quality within you can you bring out to help with that, resolve that issue? So I'm going to choose 3 cards and you decide 1, 2 or 3, and we shall see what the cards have to say. Hope you're all doing okay out there. Here is card number 1. And it is, dark brown or brown. Opportunity. Opportunity. This is a fabulous card. So Seneca said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So maybe you've been putting in a lot of preparation for something and you're really wanting to get something off the ground and it's not happening. Maybe you're just not seeing the opportunities. We can get so into head down, do, gotta keep going, that we miss all the opportunities around us. Or maybe it's the brown, maybe there is something in there, there's an opportunity. So it's brown, it's soil, and the reason opportunity is brown is because anything can grow from the soil. It just needs a tiny bit of soil in order to help it grow, and you know, trees, flowers, fruits, everything from the earth comes from this brown. So is there something that you're not letting turn into an opportunity, that you're not letting grow from the brown? Have a think about that with this issue and see if there's something that if you watered it, if you let the soil do its job, if you let the brown do its job, it will begin to grow. Nice. I like that one. Okay, for your card number 2, this is it. Oh, it's another brown one. Okay, there are 55 cards in the pack. 3 of each colour. And we now have 2 brown ones. And again, this is about soil. And this is about, you know, when you see on social media, you know, you see those trees growing horizontally out of a cliff, or you're walking down beside a wall and you see this tiny pansy growing out from the side of the wall, or this tiny bit of green growing out between 2 paving stones, you know, where things should never be growing at all, and yet they are. And this is what tenacity is. So with this issue, there's something about that you're not clinging on. So it's really sort of the opposite of what we've been talking about with this. It's that you'll maybe giving up too easily, or not too easily, that sounds a bit judgmental. What I mean is you're letting your doubts take over, and you know what you want. So tenacity is about you holding on to what you want to achieve. So there's something in this issue that you want to change. You just need to hold on a bit longer and think of those tiny bits of soil that the pansy and the piece of grass were growing from. So it's only a tiny bit more holding on you need to do, and you'll be there. Now, I don't know what the odds would be if this was the 3rd brown card. That would be amazing. It would be quite extraordinary. My feeling is it won't be, but here we go. It is, no, but it's green. We've got nature all the way. We've got green and brown, and it is balance. So I'm guessing if you've chosen card number 3, you immediately know what I'm talking about, that there's something out of balance. Now, green is the only colour that the eye receives where it doesn't have to adjust. Red, it has to adjust all other wavelengths, because colours on wavelengths, it comes into the eye has to adjust to receive the different wavelengths. If it's green, it doesn't have to adjust at all, which is why green is the most calming colour. If you watch my videos regularly, you will have heard this speech before. I hope you remember it. That's why nature is green. If it was all red, we'd be on high alert. Red is the colour that causes the eye to adjust the most. It's our shock colour. Green is the opposite. So balance can be anything. So it doesn't have to be work-life balance. It doesn't have to be some kind of big thing. It could be some kind of gentleness. Here we go, green, very, very gentle on the system, on the eye. Is there a bit of gentleness towards yourself that is missing from this issue? Could you be a bit more gentle, a bit more green, a bit more calming? Hospitals used to be painted green. The green room is so called because it was green to calm people down. So is there something where you're just not being tender enough with yourself? Does that make sense? That's lovely. That's very, very soft. Okay, well, I hope those three spoke to you. Brown, brown, green, whatever it is, it's about the natural world. And thank you. Thank you for joining me in colour.